How's it going, important people? My name is Maddie, and today I wanted to show you guys the TOON deck that I used that got me all of the gems in the Fusion Festival. It was a lot of fun to play with. I got inspired after I purchased this painting from a vendor at a Comic-Con, and I knew I'd always wanted to play Toons, and I thought, what better time than now? So before we get into that, I did want to mention that I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/KingMaddie. If you would like to follow, I'd really appreciate it. I don't have a set streaming schedule now, but that's going to change soon. I'm hoping in the coming weeks, maybe a month or so. If you drop a follow, I'd really appreciate it. See our community, see what we got, and we'd love to have you there. We'd love for you to be a part of it. Without further ado, let's get into some duels. Let me show you why I had so much fun using this deck. All right, we're going up against R2610. R2610, is that like R2D2? Are we going to go first or second? I feel comfortable with this deck going either first or second. Like, I'm totally fine with that. I got a couple max Cs in here. Hopefully I get in my turn one hand. Maybe my Millennium Eye will assist me with that. I'm feeling like Pegasus. Okay, we didn't get max C, but this is a great hand, honestly. This is a really good hand. Now, the best card in my hand is definitely Comic Hand. Comic Hand makes so many people rage off and quit. It is insane how many people get mad over Comic Hand. And I would too. It literally steals their monster and turns it into a toon. And it can just attack directly automatically. It's so OP. It's so OP. Alright, let's see. Oh, and we got Toon Table of Contents. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to start with Toon Table of Contents just in case they have like an Ash or something. Just want to see if I can bait it out. Okay. So they didn't have an Ash. I'm going to grab another Toon Table of Contents. Just to thin the deck a little bit. I'm going to leave another one in there. I don't know why I think this is a good strategy. Just in case I get into a pickle later and then I need to draw a card and I could pick whichever card I have. I'd like to have one Toon Table of Contents in there just for the chance. So they have a response. I'm assuming it's one of their face downs because if it was Ash, they would have ashed it a while ago. I'm going to use said Toon Page Flip to grab Toon Kingdom. Okay. And then after we do Toon Kingdom, this is where the fun starts. Toon Page Flip is insane. It is so crazy how easy it is to summon out monsters with it. We're going to see what they let us do here. Grab Toon Kingdom. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a fusion material, okay. Got it. So, can't play Toon Page Flip until you have Toon World on the field. So Toon Kingdom becomes Toon World. It protects all your toons by banishing a card face down from the top of your deck whenever one of your toons would be destroyed. So now Toon Page Flip lets me pick any three from my deck. I'm going to pick those three. And then my opponent randomly selects one for me to special summon. So, real quick, awesome, BLS. So Blackluster Soldier is the best one for two reasons. One, he can banish any card on the field. It's insane. But two, he can also attack the turn he summoned. He's the only one that can attack the turn he summoned. They ask you if you're going to attack directly, which, of course, I'm going to attack directly. You know, smack him for 5,000. Okay, so that's enough damage for now. I could Comic Hand, but I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until next turn, see if they get anything on the board. The reason I run Torrential in this deck is because Toon Kingdom protects my toons even if they're destroyed by my own card effect. So I'll activate Toon World. I'll activate Torrential Tribute, and then I will instantly banish the top card of my deck to save any toons that I have on the field. It's so broken. It's such a great combo. Let's see what this is. This card's name becomes Toy Vendor while on the field. Once per turn, you can discard one card, draw one card, and show it. Then, if it's Edgent Monster, you can destroy one card on the field. Okay. So they're probably going to target my Toon Kingdom if they got it, but they did not get it. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Not much going on for him that turn. Alright, let's use this other Toon bookmark here. So one of the crazy things that I could do is I could grab another BLS. It looks like I banished one of my BLSs, yeah. I could grab another one, banish one of their cards, and then summon this other one. Because if you use the effect to banish, you can't attack. I could summon another one and then attack with it. I think what I'd rather do here is get a little crazy. I'm going to take this Comic Hand. I'll just take both of his monsters. because there's no limitation on the number of times you can activate Comic Hand. So this turns them into toons. Essentially, they can attack directly. I believe they're immune to my my opponent's card effect, or my opponent's destroying effects. So they're just like any other toon. I'll take this one too. This one looks like he'd make a fine toon. Honestly, he kind of looks like a toon. Oh, this makes me feel so much like Pegasus. I don't need a Millennium Eye to tell me that this dude is about to lose. Alrighty. I also don't even need the effect to attack directly. I can just attack directly. Once per turn, you can discard one card, draw one card. So this is literally like just like you're risking it all that you're drawing an edge monster. GG, GG. 2 turns. I'm telling you, they're crazy. They are crazy. Oh, this hand is beautiful. This hand's beautiful. Alright. Use terraforming. Alright, they don't have any response in their hand. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna grab... So always use Toon Table of Contents to grab a... Well, I'm gonna grab one. But always grab Toon Bookmark. Because you want to use Toon Bookmark to search for your Toon Kingdom. In this situation, I have 2 Toon Kingdoms in my hand. So I don't need to do that. But you want Toon Bookmark in the graveyard to protect your Toon Kingdom. That is the key. Protecting Toon Kingdom at all costs. So I'm going to play Toon Kingdom first. And then I'm going to play this Toon Bookmark. Let's see, what do I want with this? Let's grab Toon Page Flip, actually. I'm going to grab Toon Page Flip and play said Toon Page Flip. So I only run 1 Red Eyes. I don't know if that's exactly the best move right now. It's worked out for me. In some cases like this, when I draw the Red Eyes, it kind of sucks. But this is perfect. So I drew Toon Dark Magician. So Toon Dark Magician has a great effect. You can discard a card, you can discard a Toon card, which in this case is going to be Blue Eyes Toon. And you can either special summon a Toon monster from your deck, or add 1 Toon Spell or Trap from your deck to your hand. I think in this case, I think I want to just special summon BLS. And discard this guy. Also, Red Eyes Toon in the graveyard does really well because I can just, whenever I get the Black Stone of Legend, I can bounce the Black Stone of Legend from my deck. I'm sorry, from my graveyard, add it to my hand, and then send Red Eyes back to my deck, which is great. So now we're just going to end our turn. We're pretty well protected. Our Toon Kingdom can withstand 1 destruction, and I guess we'll see what they got here. If they can't stop this, I mean, next turn they're going to take 5,500. Okay, okay, they know what they're doing. They discarded Toon, they got rid of Toon Bookmark. Good move. And they Lightning Stormed. Okay. Okay. So the good thing is I have another Toon Kingdom in my hand. But we'll see if they're able to get over any of these guys. Enemy monster must first be special summoned while the total attack of all monsters your opponent controls is more than that of all monsters you control. Okay. Oh, wow. You can just keep summoning that guy like that? That's weird. Okay. I didn't even get the effect that did that. You can target any number of beasts or return them to the hand, then return face a monster your opponent controls. Okay. Bet. Bet, homie, bet. Let's go ahead and play Toon Kingdom again. Ooh. Summon this guy. And then I'm gonna activate this effect. We're going to take it slow this duel. I'm going to activate this effect, just get rid of this, banish this guy. Okay. I can't activate this because I do run the one of the red eyes. So I'm just going to set it. I'm going to set it, see if it gets destroyed. That was a good play by them to get rid of TOON Bookmark. I mean, a lot of people don't even realize TOON Bookmark's in the graveyard. I think, honestly, that is the first time anybody has realized that TOON Bookmark was in the graveyard. But he's playing defensive, so I think we're in a good spot. I think we're in a really good spot. Call it by, that's going to be huge. Going to be huge, huge, huge. All right. Attack directly. All right. Let's see, let's see. Because now it looks like they're just playing draw by draw, hoping that they get something going. Harpy's Feather Duster. Okay. So far I've been Lightning Storm, I've been Harpy's Feather Dustered. Cool. I'm assuming they just drew that, so they probably don't have any other moves. Because they would have Harpied last turn. Okay. So this guy's gotten rid of 2 of my TOON Kingdoms. Honestly, that is the most, I guess you'd say, competition I've had with it. Like, most of the time people don't get over any of them. Got over 2 of them. Once per turn, you can tribute 1 other monster. This card gains 1,000 attack. Perfect. This card attacks, changes to defense position at the end of the battle phase. Once while this card is in your graveyard, when you draw a monster during your draw phase. Special summon this card must be in the graveyard. Okay. Let's see what I draw here. Let's see what I draw. So I'm going to activate Red Eyes' effect here in a second. Maxi. Not great, but hey. So unfortunately, I can only activate this effect once per turn. So I cannot summon it and summon out Red Eyes. But I guess I might as well attack over this. When you draw a monster, you can reveal its special summon it. Okay. So that's just once. End phase. Alright, here we go. So if I do summon out Red Eyes TOON, I won't be able to... Wow! I have 2 Maxis in the deck. I drew both of them back to back. I will not be able to attack with Red Eyes right away, unfortunately. That's just how it is, because TOON's... But it doesn't matter. He scooped it up. So that's just how crazy it is. That's how consistent the deck is. Like, literally, he had 2... I mean, he played it really well. He had DD Crow... He had Lightning Storm, he had Harpies, he got over TOON Kingdom twice, but even then, after using all those resources, he still didn't have enough to get over it. This deck is just so much fun. It's so much fun. I'm having a blast with it. Like, I genuinely cannot stop smiling when I'm using this deck. I'm a villain. I am literally Maximilian. Maximilian Matty. Ooh. Look at that. So basically, this is TOON Kingdom, and this is any 2 cards I want. Drew Draco. Okay. Okay. These decks were running rampant in the Ixies Festival. Or no, I'm sorry, the Synchro Festival. We'll see how they do against my TOONs. Haha. Alrighty. Got 2 ashes. That's gonna come in really good handy because these cards search everything out of the deck. So let's terraforming first. See if he's got any response. I know he's gonna activate this effect. I'm gonna ash it. I have 2 ashes, so that's fine. Get TOON Kingdom out. And I'm probably gonna go... Alright, let's get TOON Kingdom. Let's go Bookmark. Because you always want Bookmark. You always want to get Bookmark in the grave to protect your TOON Kingdom. Trust me, I learned that the hard way a few times. I think I might actually go with Shadow TOON here. Just I haven't shown Shadow TOON yet. Play TOON Kingdom. Oh, my 1 Shadow TOON gets banished. That sucks. But Shadow TOON allows me to inflict damage to my opponent equal to the attack of one of their monsters. That sucks. I only have 1 Shadow TOON. Dang. But we have Comic Hand. I think I'm going to grab said Comic Hand. Because TOON Table of Contents cannot actually grab Comic Hand. But I can use TOON Table of Contents to grab TOON Page Flip, which I am going to grab. Okay. And here's what we're going to do with TOON Page Flip. TOON Page Flip, and we're going to go Red Eyes, Dark Magician, BLS. And hope that they don't pick Dark Magician in this case. Because Red Eyes will let me summon the BLS out of my hand. And then obviously, if he picks BLS, I have a BLS on the field. Awesome. Beautiful. And then that Dynamite, he looks pretty good. I think he'd look even better as a TOON though, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, 5,500. I can't, but we'll just smack him for 55 first turn. And sit on that. I'm telling you, this is just a crazy deck. It's a crazy deck. Scoops it up. I mean, like, you just can't do anything. You literally can't do anything. That was my TOON deck. I had so much fun playing with it. I'm really sad that the Fusion Festival is just about over. But if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more content like this, make sure you like it. Make sure you comment. If you comment, I promise you I'll comment back. And if you wouldn't mind, come check out the stream. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.